All right, so Spencer, it's been a good long time since I've been here,
Hey,
and
guys.
we haven't played D&D in a long time. So would you catch me up and the audience up maybe, and kind of give us a brief recap of what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Do you want the music or no music?
Whatever you want.
I'm going to give
Music.
you some music, man.
So while this is happening, think about questions that might be relevant to getting you guys personally back on track with understanding what's going on as I say these things. Last time on Harmon Quest, our heroes had just gotten to Door Nester. They got past the guards after a scuffle with undead outside the city. The guards were sleepy, it seemed, and they got inside. And once they were in Door Nester, they were like, what are we supposed to do? Because they were on the quest for Patchen's gem.
He's going to keep shoving that up our ass.
Well, it's not. It's what's happening. While in Door Nester, they split up to look for clues and get a lay of the land and the sense of the city. Chad and Diarrhea went to the open-air black market where they purchased clothes and did aerobics with the Church of the Body Temple. Meanwhile, Carlos went to the church where he saw Geffen was making everyone doing crazy exercises because he said they were all on weed. And then Carlos talked to one of the people from the church and realized that this city employs a very conspicuous theater as one of its industries. And was the theater involved in any of the intrigue? It might be the case that it was, but we'll find out now on Harmontown Time Quest.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So are we all together? Are we still separated? Me and Diarrhea.
You had just met back up to kind of discuss some of your findings. But yeah, you came to the town. You came with Patchens to help with the quest for Patchen's gem because he was going to get the gem back because it was important to him. So you snuck into the town. Well, you got into the town. I wasn't really sneaking.
And Patchens is not with us, right?
Patchens is kind of with you. He's not like at your beck and call. Like he kind of shows up and leaves and stuff. But yeah.
But he knows he knows that we feel
recalcitrant.
He's anxious and trying to find.
He understands that you're trying to
help him find his gem.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and reluctant about it.
Yeah.
Let's go to this theater.
Let's go to the theater.
No, when we get there, let Patches do all the talking.
Okay.
And we just watch Spencer play D&D by himself.
I would be so good.
Let's do it.
Hey, what's going on?
Is there a treasure
What are you
under
talking
this
about?
Does that happen? That happens.
All right, you make your way to the Door Nester Theater Company. It's one of the biggest buildings in town. It's a modern-looking building made out of stained planks. They're stained almost like a black color. And then the theater itself has a nice sign that's immaculately and intricately painted that says, Door Nester Theater, now playing.
What's playing?
It has, it says the It looks like it says the Sants, but it looks like a bunch of letters are missing. So it probably said something else at one point.
Can we buy tickets to the show?
The box office isn't open.
Why did we want to? What was the point of going to the theater?
When Dan was at the church, he talked to Peach, who was one of the people who had been working at the church and stuff. And he asked if there was any industries, and Peach said that the only industries were farming, milling flour, baking bread, and the theater. And so
I try to open the door.
It's locked. It's a heavy double door, like an audience-facing door.
I try to open the door.
It's locked.
Can you pick the lock?
He's not.
What hour of the day is it? Sorry.
Let's say it's 1 p.m.
Okay. And I put my ear to the door. Is there a production going on within?
There are. You hear voices and you hear the sounds of movement, like loud steps and stomps. And
I knock on the door.
All right, you knock on the door
like a polite individual.
Mm-hmm.
I do a comedic wince because I had my ear to the door when he knocked on it. So there's like a little there's room for comedy there, but it's execution dependent.
Yeah, you find room for comedy. It the door slowly opens. Well, it doesn't slowly open. After a time, the door opens, and there's a big fat guy. He's wearing all black, and he's wearing black tights, and he's kind of like just poking through the door a little bit, and he's like, "You guys aren't with us.
What does that mean?
You're not with the theater."
Well, I came to audition.
No, you didn't.
Why not?
We're not having auditions. We don't just have auditions.
Well, I think I'd be perfect for the Sands.
What?
In the new play that I've written, which is guaranteed to double your audience size and the funding for your theater.
It's about horses.
Well, that all sounds very great. You want to talk to Shrove. He's kind of the master of the theater.
Yeah, let's talk to that guy.
Thank you.
He's not here.
Where do we find him?
Small town. He's probably around. He's usually out and about. Who knows?
What grabs his attention most?
What grabs his attention most? I'd say a snappy lute tune.
Oh.
Snappy lute tune.
Should we go to the center of town and start doing our song?
Just a couple more questions for Fatty Tights.
Sure.
Are you guys doing a performance soon?
Yeah, we're kind of behind schedule right now, but we're trying to get some of the understudies up and going with the Saints of Virtue. That's the one we're putting on.
Well, we'd love to come see a performance.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be this Saturday, which isn't for a while, but, we got a lot of work till then.
What happened to your main cast that you need to get the understudies ready?
What?
You heard him.
No, I didn't. What?
He said, "What happened to your main cast that created such a demand for understudies?"
The guy who was playing Saint Aurora and the guys that were playing the Cunning Nests and the Dashing Fredo both fell absent.
Yeah,
All three of them.
that's a lot of people falling absent.
Yeah, people come and go, and kind of like sometimes they go out on little troops to do traveling shows and stuff. But it's not normal that a bunch of people go missing as a result.
How many days have they been missing for?
6 or 7.
There are a lot of banditos in this show you're putting on.
What do you mean?
Bandito characters, traveling brigands, highway robbers.
This whole city is such ilk.
No, I mean in your show.
In the character. What?
Yeah, in this show, the Ides of Saint Clarice or whatever you're putting
The
on.
Saints of Virtue.
Yeah,
Ides of Saint Clarice.
What's the elevator pitch for that when we invent never mind.
There's elevators.
Okay, well what's the hand cranked elevator pitch for Clarice's dementia?
Well, Saint Aurora was the famous saint of virtue, along with his kind of, what do you call it, swordsman, his vanguard. They were known as the Saints of Virtue, and they stood for the various goods of the world and prevented them from falling into corruption and evil.
Oh, those were the guys that wore the purple costumes, and they had in the stories they always had the big capes and the crazy purple hats.
I don't remember them being purple.
What did they do? No, it was how did they dress again?
Oh, how did the Saints of Virtue dress in the play?
Yeah.
They dress kind of as like paladins or royal churchly knights.
Oh.
Are you guys? I pull diarrhea and Carlos aside, and I look at them and I go, "Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?"
Pizza.
Pizza party.
All right. Well, what was your name again?
Gretel.
Gretel.
I thought it was Shrove. No, that's the master.
Shrove's the church, the theater guy.
Well, we'll tell Shrove you said hi. Thank you, Gretel.
I didn't say hi. Don't tell him that.
Was something going down between you and Shrove?
No.
You guys don't say hi to each other?
I just didn't. I didn't want to. I mean,
Well, say hi to him.
yeah, no, that makes this a lot simpler if I just choose to do that.
And then you know what I'm not going to say to him? Is that we had to do this negotiation because he might take offense.
Yeah, that would be great for me.
All right.
Robe, Shrove.
Hey, break a leg out there for Saints of Virtue.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's an expression. It means good luck doing your performance.
Right. Good luck.
Okay.
Actors are superstitious, so if you say break a leg, although some people think the etymology is more about just the traditional breaking of a leg, meaning you bow.
Right.
What do you guys think we should do?
Well, I pitched pizza party, but
Let's go find Shrove.
Do we?
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, let's head into the center of town where the action is. Is there kind of like a main active hub in town, Spencer?
The center of town is kind of the market that you were at.
You guys want to get on the same page real quick, just because I think it's just, we're thinking at this point, and you know, it's a long shot, but that this mysterious theater troupe, because this town is so it's not New York. I mean, there's not like fucking, you know, thieves guilds everywhere. That maybe this theater guild, which is a little active for this small town, and now we're finding out how these actors that have all disappeared in the time frame that we got mugged.
Yeah.
Can I go back in my head and imagine, you know, just because we were in that combat, like how many dudes we killed, and does that correspond with the number of actors?
The Banditos.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want to say you killed more than 3 people, like maybe 5 or maybe
you saying that
4.
we might have killed the actors?
That is what he's
what do
saying.
you think we're? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't mean to high road you. I'm just saying, like, this is the thin fucking
High road 'em,
string that
Harmon.
this is the thing we're following. It's the lead that we got.
Okay.
Is the idea that in this town, when you hire people to do crazy shit, you hire these actors. That it's like kind of like Patrick Swayze's troupe in Point Blank. Like, they're surfers. You don't expect them to be bank robbers.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right.
No,
Well, let's just go find Shrove, and we can crash this thing into the ground. You know, this theory.
Yeah. No, I'm just going through my notes. It's been so long. I'm a little confused. So
Well, I'm not to.
I'm gonna make you you take the lead on this one.
Well, let me just verbally, while we have this chance, because I don't want to do this in front of non-player characters. This will help all of us. This is my working theory,
Okay.
but it's not. I don't believe in it. Really, half a wit. That we were on the road, we were waylaid by bandits. They fucked us up. They took Patchen's gem. Then we came to this town. We're looking around for people that you might hire to do such tasks, because the only thing we had to go on was a letter that we can't really read because it's written in this kind of guild script. The guild script just means that they're professionals that were hired. There is no guild in this town. You can't just go to a place that says, like, here's the place where people go. You hire people that rob people. There's just people that churn butter, cut hair, and are in this theater troupe. The theater troupe is the crazy people. You would expect a theater troupe to be smaller in a town this size. It should be like 3 people doing improv, like in Green Bay or something. It'd just be like kind of like 2 of them would be bowlers, and one of them would be the guy that hangs up the flyers, and the other 2 are tolerating because they secretly fantasize about kicking him out of the troupe, but they don't want to do the heavy work. And instead, we got we got a bunch of people, you know, entertaining a small town. And so that's it. That's it. That's all we got.
Okay, so let's go back and infiltrate this theater company, I think.
We got to find Shrove.
Shrove. I mean, I'll be the first to admit, like, I've been fucking this up forever. Like, I'm a bad leader. This is why they had me locked away.
Well, now's your shot at redemption here. Why don't
Yeah,
you
but this has been my shot at redemption. I've already fucked it up. I took the lead on this. I'm the reason we're here. I'm the reason we took Patchen's gem quest instead of the one that was being dangled in front of us. I feel bad about all of this. Is Patchen's here?
Patchen shows up.
Patchen's, I just want to say to you, I'm sorry. You know?
For what?
For insisting on helping you when, in fact, we're the ones that are, you know, we're the reason why you needed help. We're the last people. You had it right the whole time, man.
Thanks, man. That means a lot.
But
it happens, though.
So I just wanted to say that clearly. I don't feel like I've been doing this right.
I think you're beating yourself up for no reason. I think we've all made mistakes. I think it's, you know, we're.
I got to tell you something. Beating myself up is all I know how to do. It's the only thing I know that I'm going to do, that I can do and finish doing. Everything else, I stop beating myself up. I try something and I just fuck it up. And I'm sorry.
All right, the table talk here, Dan. You've got the fucking. I've been away for so long, I don't really remember what the hell's fucking happening. So you think that the actors might be related to those bandits that we got waylaid by?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's a working theory, but
Could
it's
be.
like I say we just let's just dive into it. Let's go find Shrove, throw him up against a wall, say, "What are you doing?" Not literally. I don't mean it that way.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so
is your theater troupe? You got a bunch of guys that died because we killed them on a road.
we go back into the marketplace,
All right.
and I asked like a local shopkeeper that looks like someone that knows his or her way around town.
You talked to the Fabricators Guild gnome that gave you those clothes.
I got flashy clothes now.
Right.
Am I wearing those now?
Yep. They put a pep in your step.
They did. I said, hey, do you know a cat named Shrove?
Yeah, Shrove is like he's a big guy around here. Like everyone knows Shrove.
Have you seen him around today? We're trying to track him down.
I don't think I've seen him since last evening or so. I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
Does he have a local like haunt that he hangs out at?
Sometimes he's at the tavern. I guess most people are sometimes at the tavern.
Okay, we go to the tavern.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh, thank you, and nice to see you again.
would you like to come with us to the tavern?
No. I'm busy.
I didn't mean to be so peremptory.
To the tavern.
All right. What? A tavern is something. The Leaky Greave. All right. This tavern is labeled the Leaky Greave. As you enter, you instantly feel kind of
Leaky.
at
Nauseous?
ease.
Oh.
You don't even necessarily notice, but as of getting into this town, maybe even earlier, you've just had a sense of dread and foreboding and sadness and angst kind of sitting in and settling over your body. And you barely even noticed it until you set into this tavern, and it actually feels quote unquote right. And it's great. There's yelling and singing, and it's raucous and wild, and it really has the vibe of what you think Dornester seems like it should be, this town of ruffians that are going hog wild. You know, it's a tavern. They're yelling and singing, and people are throwing shit. Yeah, there's a big beardy guy who's he looks like he's like over 100, even though he's a human, which is weird. Well, it usually implies like some magic. There's an old dude, and he's behind the bar, and he's wiping down the bar, and then there's just a bunch of random brigand types. They just all kind of look dirty and wild, and they're kind of scattered around the bar.
Mr. Barkeep.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? You guys are new, huh?
Yeah.
The name's Cool Dennis.
Oh, thanks, Cool Dennis. Listen,
Cool's your first name?
No.
I'm
Dennis
so
is my
new, I
first name.
hardly know the prices here, but I'd be happy to give you a whole gold piece for a drink and a little bit of information around town.
Yeah, man. That's why people come around here.
Sure. Well, just looking for a fella named Shrove.
Shrove. I think he's here. He's looking around. Maybe he left. I think he's here. I don't see him. He's looking around. And
Maybe he's
like,
in the bathroom?
He might be in the bathroom.
Trying to read your face, Cool Dennis. Can't tell if you're shaking me down for an extra gold piece.
He's not.
Okay. Never mind. I was thinking out loud. Here's your gold piece.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I'll
Here's your
have-
beverage.
I'll have a dragon's snout.
Here's that beverage.
I checked the bathroom.
It's locked.
What?
I walk up to the old 100-year-old man.
That's the bartender.
Oh, so I just stay right where I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he in the bathroom?
The bathroom's locked.
Cool Dennis, why is the bathroom locked?
Because it's like a one-person bathroom.
So I don't need a key, it's just someone's in there?
Yeah.
You think they're pooping?
I hate to speculate.
I stake out the bathroom.
Okay. That's weird. But yeah.
Well, that's not something Cool Dennis would do, but
Cool Dennis, why do they call you Cool?
That's a great question. I don't really know.
You seem pretty cool.
I guess that's why, huh?
All right. Well,
Yeah.
here, I'd like a drink too. Do you have a specialty cocktail or a special kind of brew here?
I have a stout dragon.
I'll take a stout dragon.
hey, Cool Dennis, are there any rumors in town about ancillary treasures that I could hyper focus on, turn into our new quest, and totally frustrate everybody?
I hear there's a bag of holding full of beef jerky in town.
Wait, how much beef jerky is in the bag of holding?
10 by 10 by 10 feet of beef jerky.
That's a lot of beef jerky.
So people just hear a bag like that's in town. They don't.
I thought that was exactly what you were asking for.
I mean, I guess
I'm telling you, it is in this town. I know for a fact.
What's happening in the bathroom?
Bathroom stuff. It's yeah, you hear pooping. It's
I
definitely
hear pooping.
How about another random one? Can I just refresh?
I've been told there's art objects in a locker somewhere.
I want another one. Give me another one.
Some say the plants outside of Miss Marple's kitchen aid travelers.
One more.
I want more of this.
The rocks on the left side of the tree line outside of the west are known for their ability to skip better than most others.
I kind of want to see what that plan about
The Miss
next
Marple
to-
one sounds
yeah.
the promising one.
Yeah, it
I
sounds
mean, I'd
real-
love a bag of holding, empty out the beef jerky.
Remember when we tried to make
But
all
knowing
that?
a bag of beef jerky's in town does not help you find it.
No.
So we're on the quest for Patchen's
Hey,
gem.
listen, man,
Let's
we
not
didn't
get
get on the
sidelined by beef jerky.
but
man.
didn't get
we
on
always-
the quest for Patchen's
Don't you
gem
remember when
by
we tried to make our own
committing to
beef
quests.
jerky?
Yeah, let's think about the time when you guys tried to make your own beef jerky.
Clip show.
Who's the jerky?
Speaking of beef jerky, I wonder how long that guy's going to keep pooping in there.
Yeah,
I used
speaking of
perception on the bathroom.
that, that's how you heard the pooping sounds.
Oh, okay.
Steve, you get smashed in the face by a bottle.
What the fuck?
What the?
Ow!
What the fuck?
Should
It only does one damage. You get hit
who
to
did that?
Steve.
I examine my surroundings.
You see, there's an old dirty hobo. He looks even older than Cool Dennis, although he just looks like shit. And he's wrapped in a, it's like a dirty, filthy robe that's covered in dried, crusted blood, and it seems like it has a bunch of stab wounds on it. On closer inspection, it seems like the cloak that got stolen off of what do you call it, Patchen's when he got robbed.
Whoa. Wait.
I don't know if you remember,
What?
but when Patchen's got robbed, they took all his clothes and
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was left naked.
So this guy's wearing Patchen's cloak?
Yeah.
Or it appears to be?
Hey, why'd you
Yeah.
fucking... What the hell, man?
Why are you listening to people poop, man?
My name's Diarrhea.
That's a great reason. I don't know
It's like
who
a
else would
pastime.
listen to people poop. Yeah. Well, now I feel foolish.
Why are you wearing our friend's cloak?
This is mine, man. This was given to me.
By whom?
The guy that's pooping in that there bathroom.
Whoa. What's he?
Fucking jackpot. I'm great at this.
What's his name?
What's his name?
The pooping guy.
I don't know. I'm just some asshole.
Why? Why do you say that about yourself?
I'll tell you my name.
What's your name?
Mulrus.
Mulrus?
Yeah, and I'm an asshole, and I feel bad.
Why? Why are you an asshole?
Just look at me. I'm a piece of shit. He's all
No.
staggering around and
No,
full of
no.
alcohol. I gotta wear
you're-
this
you're-
dead cloak.
You're great, dude.
Why are you wearing that cloak?
It was given to me. I'm a hobo.
By the pooper?
Yeah, by the pooper.
I kicked the bathroom door down.
Damn.
You kick it down. You're a gnome. You're not very
I try to
strong.
kick it in. I try to fucking give it my...
What's your strength?
What's your strength?
12.
My strength is 10.
10. Yeah, you don't kick it in.
Okay, then I just knock. I kick it and then knock. Like I pretend like my first kick was just my first knock.
You hear, yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
Okay. What did you fall in there? What's going on?
No, just no.
Other people got to poop, you know.
Yeah, I believe it.
Need some Pepto?
Diarrhea. Go around outside and
See if there's a window.
yes, and don't let anybody get out of it.
Spence, I go around the thing to see
All
if
right.
there's a window.
You do that. There's a window. Yeah.
Mulrus, how much is that robe worth to you?
A gold.
Here, I'll give you one. I'd like it, please.
Thanks, man.
Now tell me more details about the sale of it. As
It was
many
given
as you
to me.
have.
It was just given to me.
Well, if that's all you have, then you don't get another gold piece. But the most things you can remember are going to get you all the way up to another gold piece.
Well, there I was in the Leaky Greave, completely nude, as is normal. We have an arrangement around here because I'm kind of a known quantity, you see. But then in comes this guy, clutching his gut and holding a filthy, disgusting robe full of crusted blood and stab wounds.
Yeah. Okay, so that's our pooper is our.
So
is
proud
our,
of myself.
We got the
Continue.
pooper on the pot.
That was table talk.
He looks at me. He looks me up and down, and he tosses this thing at me. And he's like, "You might need this, certainly more than me. I wouldn't even wear this."
Do you know the guy's name, or is he just a stranger to you?
He's a stranger to me, a drunken asshole.
Okay.
I love it because now he's completely naked and he's just holding a gold piece. He's got nowhere to put it. You totally stripped him naked.
Got this guy exactly where we want him. I thought we got the evidence, and
Okay,
and he's
yeah,
cornered in the bathroom.
I take up a position on one side of the door. And
Wait, don't I get another gold piece?
Yes, you do. I give it to him. I've given him two, one for the robe
yeah.
and one for his information. I gave one to Cool Dennis. I am liked in this bar. I've caused no trouble. I got my eyes on the bathroom, and I'm gonna go over my loadout because I'm gonna it's time to kick ass in the name of the Lord.
All right. Mulrus scurries out with the money and naked.
Okay. So we stake out. So we got DJ outside guarding the window of the privy, and we got me and Carlos guarding both sides of the
I
door.
know you guys can't hear me, but I feel like we should catch him on the shitter. Unless you want to have a civil conversation.
We've caught him on this shit.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like, don't let him wipe and flush. Like, he's stuck with his pants down.
You're talking about old school shitbuster.
That might be the title. Don't let him wipe and flush. Yeah, the old. I think Clint Eastwood said that in Unforgiven. It's the cowboy code. Don't let him wipe and flush.
Okay,
Shoot him right on the.
we wait him out, Spencer. We wait for this guy to get off the pot.
Well, I want to before we fast forward to that, I want to. Can we just, because we have nothing to do but wait? Can we? Let's talk strategy.
Okay.
Because we're waiting for a perp to come out of this bathroom.
Well,
we could really do this right.
Catch him with his pants down.
I'm going to use flare to dazzle him.
Can you advise me on my loadout?
What do you mean?
Well, I just don't
giggles.
know. I don't remember. I didn't keep track of like what I'm assuming. I think I'm probably by default going offensive loadout. That's
Probably.
I'm going to assume that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I've used.
I don't think
when
we've
I haven't.
used any spells since the last time we've refreshed spells, so you should be good for whatever.
All right. So my best bet at close quarters is inflict light wounds. It's a touch that deals 1 die 8 damage +1. And I'm level 3, right? So that means I could inflict moderate wounds. Am I right about that?
If it's on your spell sheet.
Right. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I could summon. I mean, I'm not going to summon a monster in this place. I don't want a reputation. But yeah, I mean, do I have to touch somebody to inflict wounds?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna. And what's your?
When he comes out, I'm going to dazzle him with a flare.
Okay.
So he's going to be bewildered, and you got the drop on him.
But how do we? The best thing would be if we were pros, we'd fucking do that and then restrain them.
Yeah.
Like, do we have an ability to like instead of killing them, like just getting them, and just hauling them into the church and being like,
I have chains.
oh wait a minute, what am I talking about? We're on the quest of Patchen's gem. We can't haul them into the church.
We could haul him into the theater.
We gotta haul them into an alley. And
All right.
I mean, I don't even know what we're doing.
It's
We're in over our head. I don't even.
It's 3 minutes after 10, so we gotta get going.
Well,
No, I'm feeling good. Let's keep going.
what? You're outside the. No, I mean, but this is serious stuff. Like, I mean, I'm okay landing here. It'll give me time to think, but
Okay.
for real, I didn't know we were going to be this successful.
We haven't done. We did not. Don't get cocky because we all we know.
The
There's a
guy that took Patchen's gem, or at least knows who did, is in that bathroom for
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
I mean, we are. This is definitive, unless Mulrus is a naked liar that does crazy labyrinthine, tricks on people. The guy that's pooping in there is our man. Mm-hmm. This is our. I've been locked up in I can prove myself here.
Okay. So time has passed. This guy's taken the longest shit in the history of the Leaky
What do you
Greave.
think? Should we-
Time's dilating.
Should we push through, or should we just fucking pinch it?
I think it's funny to leave it as a cliffhanger, but whatever
We'll be
you
back
want.
next week.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just funny the idea that you got someone in a bathroom.
we're as it stands, we're very excited that we got a guy pooping that we're pretty sure knows, like we're on the right track here.
The last time we kind of thought we knew what we were doing, we ended up burning a family's house down and kind of destroying a town.
But
I would love it if we could like nail this, door nester mission.
I feel like we got the energy to do it right now.
well, Cool Dennis is like, you guys look like you're gearing up to start a bunch of shit in my bar, man.
Cool Dennis, if you want to keep your name, fucking pipe
Do
down.
we hear a flush?
Whoa.
Sorry, Cool Dennis. I didn't really mean it that way.
How do you? Let's unpack this. What does that mean?
I don't want to unpack anything. No, I'm saying with table talk. We're saying we should wrap it up because it's 10, and we'll do it next week.
Okay, I mean, give us like, do we hear a flush? Or are we like are we just waiting outside?
What are the noises that we hear?
You hear like really ominous music, and then you hear a flush.
Cliffhanger, pooping, flushing.